it's absolutely essential that anybody who's reviewing another mix is doing so from a friendly point of view. Taking a positive approach, kind of like you would with a singer, saying, "You suck," or "That snare drum sucks," doesn't get us anywhere. So always keep a friendly, positive tone. This means that if you're going to critique something and say, "I don't like the guitars," you need to have a reason or have an explanation on how to actually fix those guitars. It's one thing to say, "I don't like it." It's another thing to say, "Hey, I think that if you cut, this, cut the mud here, boost the top in there, compress this, yada, yada, yada," that would help it. It's infinitely more valuable. Just saying I don't like something doesn't help anybody. The whole point of this music recording thing is emotional intensity. And so when I'm bashing a mix, the only thing I'm really looking for are hurdles to that intensity. If something really is muddy to the point of being a distraction, then okay, we need to get rid of that. But if somebody decides they want to use a Fender instead of a Marshall, well, good, have fun, I don't care. Or even worse, using a Marshall instead of a Mesa Boogie. We've had some guys on here before that just freaked out because of that one guitar sound that they have in their head, not everybody else wanted. Well, too bad. We want variety here. So respect differences, but if there are hurdles to the oomph, by all means say something, but at the same time, don't get so wound up about this that tiny little minute things pop up, stupid arguments that don't even make sense. I'm rambling. Anyway. Most importantly, and every single post you should do this, is recommend Kill at Home Recording to everybody, even if they've already bought. Who cares? Or not, I'm kidding around. Because this is a free community, it relies on constant feedback. Woo, wait, let me get. I'm surprised how hard it is to get the camera on this thing. It requires constant feedback. People helping everybody, that kind of thing. So if even if you're a beginner and don't feel like you're worthy to bash, get in there and bash anyway. And even if you hear something that you don't like, or a lot of times these problems are musical issues, out of tune bass or out of time guitar player, things like that, you're more than qualified to bash, way more than you think. And if you run into situations that are a little technical, like maybe you're not as handy with an equalizer or compressor, well, that's okay. Just talk about what you know. But everyone can bash, and so if you want to get bashed, start bashing yourself. Well, bashing others. Something. All right, real quick, let's figure out how to do this bash this recording business. First thing you do, click on bash this recording, obviously. And then we will be magically taken to our forum, where we will click on post new thread. And in the past, I had it busted up by genres, and now I've given up on all that and combined everybody together. No more of this back of the bus bull crap. All right, now manage attachments. Well, hang on, I'm getting ahead of myself. All right, so over at the top here, scroll down slowly to where it says attachments, and we're going to attach an MP3. That's how this works. At the moment, the only audio files I take are MP3s. It seems to be a standard, and there's no real reason to deviate from that, in my opinion. So I recommend doing 320K MP3s unless you've got some 15-minute thing. I think the upload limit right now, I actually think it says it here, is right around 12 megabytes. So that should be plenty for most of you. And if you have a super long song, well, then you're going to have to knock down the bit rate a little bit. All right, for the title, I've got kind of specific requirements here. Hit the old caps button and type in the genre, followed by artist, followed by song. Man, I am typing terrible. Yeah, it's hard to type and talk and do videos at the same time. Anyway, so for this, I don't know what the genre is. Movie. Music. I don't know. Makeup. Have fun with this. I don't care. And the artist is Brando. See, I won't put the end. I'll never know it's me. And then we'll put Pork Night. Oh, that sounds like fun. Anyway. Normally we would talk about, problems having the mix, like, oh, I'm pushing on the low end. Does anybody else hear it? Or blah, blah, blah. Some guys like to talk about the gear they used. If you're really proud of the sound you got, then by all means, say we use this mic on vocals and this preamp and all this business. Have fun with all that. Give as big a description as you'd like. I'm cool with long-winded stuff, obviously. For me, I'm going to go with the classic blah, 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 And that's good enough. Now, our attachment, let's scroll down or go over here to our attachment manager. What we're going to see here is once the MP3 is fully uploaded, we have a current attachments. Automatically shows up when there's a file that's been attached successfully. And you can see right here, score_killing. That's my MP3 there. It's only 630K. I did that. It's a tiny little like 10-second thing. I did that just to make this quick and easy because we didn't want to sit around waiting for 20 minutes for MP3 to upload. But, all right, since it says current attachments and it's right there, we're done. So we can just X that booger out. And we'll get feedback from that because in the manage attachments thingy here, we will definitely see our little thing. If it's not there, you got a problem. It didn't upload right. Okay, so we have our title with, I goofed it up. Too much on my mind. Movie, music is what I'm going with. Pork Night. That's awesome. All right, and then we hit submit. Now, my internet's been terribly slow today. I have no idea what's going on. Probably terrorist activity. Okay, and here's our thread, and you'll see it shows up there, and we can hit play. And let's see if that's an hour. Again, I'm sure it takes an hour to see. I have no time for this. Neither do you. Oh, okay. Okay, and so there's that guy. Okay, that covers Bash's recording. Thanks. Bye.